Welcome back. Situation now continues to remain tense in Nagaland's Dimapur over the lynching of a rape accused. While the curfew was relaxed till noon in Dimapur, protests raged in Guwahati, Assam. The Home Minister too has been briefed on the situation. Nagaland Police has also submitted its reports in the case. The report suggests that the police tried to rescue the accused but were overwhelmed by the crowds. The police further claims that since the crowd had many women and children, they showed restraint but opened fire when there was no other option, and that by the time additional security came in, the accused had died of injuries. Meanwhile, 22 people have been arrested in the Dimapur mob lynching case. With the latest arrest, the total number of those have gone up to 43. The Nagaland government has blocked internet, social media and SMS for 48 hours. I want to cut across to my colleague Manogya Loewal, who's tracking the situation in Dimapur, Nagaland. Manogya, can you tell us the very latest where the ground situation is concerned?
Preeti, just as we talk, the curfew has been relaxed as far as Dimapur is concerned. The vehicles will now be allowed to ply on the streets, and with that, the shops will be allowed to reopen. But that will be only till late in the evening, that is expected around 10 o'clock. But from tomorrow, we expect that the curfew would be relaxed, because that's what the Home Minister confirmed to us, that there will be a relaxation of curfew as far as the day is concerned. But the services, the data services as well as other mobile services will not be continued. They will continue to be disrupted at least for next 2 days. This is in order to control the flaring up through social media of issues and of course spreading of rumors that had created a panic-like situation here. As far as the ground reality is concerned, the cops are still waiting for the final report on the medical report of the rape accused on what exactly happened. Now that has been sent to the forensic lab. However, the primary and the preliminary report suggest that there were accusation of rape and there were traces of a rape attempt in this case. However, we have been confirmed by the Chief Minister that they accept their failure in the case, and especially the suspension of the officers is of course an ultimatum to those that such kind of nuisance would not be tolerated as far as any future incident is concerned. We also spoke to a few civil society activists and a lot of human rights activists who feel that yes, it has created a dent between the Assam and Nagaland states as well as the minority community here. However, all now are hoping that the situation now returns to normalcy at the earliest.
Manogya, the report that the Nagaland Police has submitted to the Home Ministry suggests that they were completely outnumbered with the surging crowds. What were the details that you've picked up on that front?
Well, the report that has been filed by the Nagaland government to Ministry of Home Affairs completely states that the number of people there who had gathered had absolutely outnumbered the number of people, especially the cops there. Now, there are two questions on it. The first is on why the cops did not have any clue, or was this a big intelligence failure on the number of people who would be gathering there. Second, they had no clue about the brewing sentiments and of course the difference of opinion between the two communities that was on the rise. And third, most importantly, on why there was no clarity on whether the rape accused was an immigrant Bangladeshi here or was he a resident of Assam. Now, all these spreading rumors were not controlled immediately. They were continuing to spread across, and that's the reason why there was a panic-like situation where the mob took the law in their hands and of course lynched the man to death.